You know, it's the first day of February, of course, but as you also know, it's National Unclaimed Property Day. And you never know, you just might have some cash coming to you.
I like the sound of that. That's why Illinois Treasurer Michael Frerichs is encouraging people to go online and check the iCash website. As you see, he's joining us now to explain how this all works. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Christmas is past, but this is a big holiday for unclaimed property. And it's like I get to play Santa Claus 365 days a year.
That's awesome.
Love it. I love it. So explain, what exactly is unclaimed property? Is it all about the money?
So it's almost all about the money. So unclaimed property is money that a financial institution or a corporation is holding on to that belongs to people here in the state. And it started out as a consumer protection law. It says if a company's holding on to money and they can't get it to the rightful owner, they turn it over to us, and we will find the rightful owner. And since taking office, we returned nearly $2 billion. We return about an average of $1 million a day out of the Treasurer's office.
That's crazy. Okay, give us an example of some of the most money people have left behind, or maybe a particular story of an incredible amount that you returned to somebody.
Well, we believe we set the record in the nation last year with an $11 million estate claim that wasn't paid out. But we've returned multiple million-dollar returns and lots of large ones. A big source of this is something like the benefits from a unpaid life insurance policy. We've discovered over $800 million that life insurance companies were sitting on in unpaid death benefits. And we went in, sent our auditors in, got that money, and we're returning hundreds of millions of dollars to loved ones.
Wow. What are some of the reactions you hear from people when they do realize that they have something to claim?
There's a wide range. People are surprised because a lot of these people didn't know they had a life insurance policy. One of my favorite ones, we called a woman, told her dad had a $10,000 life insurance policy. It's a good amount, but it's not life-changing, and she broke down in tears.
Oh, yeah.
And the woman on her end said, "Are you okay?" And she said, "You know, it was just 10 years ago that my father passed away. And I've been missing him and thinking he was always there for me. And when you told me that he had a life insurance policy, I realized he's still there for me, looking out for me." And she said it was like he came down from heaven and wrapped his wings around me. And the woman on our end of the phone started crying, and she was crying. There's some really great stories.
That just gave me chills.
I was going to say, you're giving us chills here. We didn't expect that from your office. We love it. Okay, now we're talking about big money, dinero, big bucks, right? But what's the average amount that a person is getting from this unclaimed money?
Well, we find about 1 in 4 people who go to our website find we have money for them. And last year, the average was about $1,000.
Okay,
so
that's
in many cases, it may be $5, $20, but it doesn't matter the size. We called one woman, she cried, we had $300 for her. And that's not life-changing, but she started crying and she said, "I didn't know how I was going to make rent this month.
Wow.
And now I can stay in my apartment." So whether it's $1 million or $50, you don't know the impact it's going to have on that person.
Oh, yeah.
And it doesn't really matter how big it is. It belongs to them, and it's my job to get it back to them.
Oh, yeah, because that's $50 they didn't have the day before. The website right there on your screen, iCashIllinoisTreasurer.gov. So you can go there and go through all the steps and get your money, and then you can call me and share some with me as well.
And thank you, Illinois Treasurer Michael Frerichs, a.k.a. Santa Claus. We appreciate you, and I think a lot of other people do as well. You take care.
Thank you very much. I hope a lot of your listeners and viewers are celebrating this holiday day and come away a little richer.
I hope so, too. Thanks again.